Dear all scholarship recipients, first of all, congratulations to all of you that have been selected by Ministry of Education and have received the 华语 Enrichment Scholarships. Today, I'm glad to have you all here to join our orientation. I'm Jacky from Minchuan University, also in charge of the Mandarin Center. So here is our outline. Today, we're going to talk about these 4 parts. So first of all, we're going to briefly introduce about the scholarship program, and next is the important notices that you must know. And the third part is the ARC, which stands for the Alien Resident Certificate, and the NHI, which is the National Health Insurance Program. And the last part, we're going to talk about our scholarship office. So first, we're going to talk about the scholarship programs. So for these programs, the purpose of the 华语 Enrichment Program is to encourage all international students to come to Taiwan to study Mandarin and also to learn the Mandarin society and the culture in Taiwan. So it's a very great opportunity for all of you to come to Taiwan and to take the Mandarin courses. So for these scholarship programs, you will receive the monthly stipend. So the monthly stipend will be 25,000 per month. And for the duration, it depends how long have you applied. So normally, the scholarship programs begins from the September 1st to the August 31st of the following year. So for the summer courses, it's just only 2 months. It can be from June to July or July to August. And for the shortened courses, can be the 3-month course, 6 months, 9 months, or a 1-year programs. And for those recipients are from the eligible countries designated by the Ministry of Education. So here are some terms and conditions. So those scholarship students, they should take at least 15 hours of the Mandarin courses from the language centers approved by the Ministry of Education. And these courses should not be included cultural visits, speeches, and any other self-learning curriculum or activities. So for those recipients who receive the 1-year scholarship programs, they are just only allowed to request one-time transfer only to another Mandarin language center. So for those students who receive the 1-year program, they have to keep this in mind. And here, if the recipients they fail to come to Taiwan for enrollment during the designated time, and they will forfeit their right to keep the scholarships. But for this year, due to the COVID-19, we know that Taiwan hasn't opened the border yet. So if you are still interested in applying for the scholarship programs next year, please contact your local Taipei Economy and Culture Office directly. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask them. And we are all welcome you to come back here to study next year. And here, if you receive the 华语 Enrichment Scholarship, you are not allowed to receive another scholarship from any institutions or any other university simultaneously. So in what cases that your stipend will be canceled? So first part is, of course, is about your absence. If you are absent from the courses for more than 12 hours, it's very important, within a single month, your stipend will be canceled for 1 month. And another point is, if you get the average grades below 80, your stipend will be canceled for 1 month as well. So you have to be in class on time and attend the classes and study hard, get a good grade over 80s. So another point is for those students who apply for the 9-month or the 1-year scholarship programs, they are also required to take the TOEFL exams. And they have to pass the TOEFL level 3. Okay, so if they fail to hand in the TOEFL certificates 1 month before the scholarship terms, their stipend will be canceled for 1 month. So please keep these in mind. It's very important for all of the scholarship recipients. In what circumstance that your stipend will be revoked? So if your average score is under 80 for 2 consecutive terms of the study, and also if you don't have any final score during your study. And third point is if you do any illegal things or any criminal stuffs in Taiwan, you break the Taiwan's rules, your stipend will be revoked. And also if you violate any regulations from the university or Mandarin language centers, your stipend will be revoked as well. So these circumstances are very important, so please keep in mind. So here are some important notices that you must know before coming to Taiwan. So as mentioned before, those students that they have to take at least 15 hours of the Mandarin courses during their study per week. And for those recipients who receive the one-year scholarship programs, they are just only allowed to request one-time transfer only to another language center. And for those recipients who have this 6 months of the residence, they are required to join our National Health Insurance Program. But for those students who only receive who only apply for the 2 months or under the 6 months programs, they are also have to join either the school's insurance or buy the insurance from their home country for their study in Taiwan. And for those recipients who take the 9 months or 1 year scholarship programs, they have to pass the TOEFL exams level 3 before the end of the scholarship terms. And also, if you have any questions, all the recipients, they have to keep in contact with their schools or the staff who's in charge of the scholarship program. Contact them directly if you have any questions. And for the fire safety, so please keep in mind, so make sure you find the nearest extinguishments nearby either your dormitory or the place you stay, and also the classroom, and find the closest access nearby your classroom and also your rooms where you stay, and make sure that they are usable. And if really happens, so remain calm, stay calm. And so in Taiwan, you just call these 2 numbers, so 119 or 110. And after that, just try to stay low and run to the axis and crawl to the axis. So the third part is the ARC and NHI. So as mentioned at the beginning, ARC, which stands for the Alien Resident Certificate. So here you have to make sure what kind of visas that you receive, and also how long have you apply for the scholarship program. So for those students if you receive the 1 year scholarships, you must apply for the ARC at the local immigration office within 15 days. It's very important. So you need to go to the immigration directly after your arrival in Taiwan. Otherwise, you will be fined. So the fine will be between 2,000 and 10,000. So do not violate the rules. So here is the website. So if you have any questions, so please check the websites from the immigration office, or you can contact your local Taipei Economy and Culture Office about your visa. So another point is the NHI, which is National Health Insurance. So for those who already hold the 6 months of the residence, they are required to join the National Health Insurance Program. This is really good that if you go to any clinics, with this card, you just only have to pay like between $150 and $200 to see the doctor. So as long as you have your ARC card more than 6 months, please go to join the National Health Insurance. And here is their website, so you can have a look. Okay, so about our scholarship office. So for student problem solving, so if you have any questions, as we mentioned before, please contact the person who is in charge of, who is taking care of you, of the scholarship recipients. at your school, or maybe the international office at your school. Contact them directly if you have any questions, and they will report directly to our Taiwan Scholarships and Huayu Enrichment Scholarship Office. And after that, if it's necessary, they will contact either the Ministry of Education or they will contact your embassies. So just keep in mind, if you have any questions, contact the staff from the Mandarin Center or the school directly. And here is the address of the Taiwan Scholarship Office. It's located in Minchuan University, so just nearby the MRT station, Jiantan Station, Exit 1. So, and this is their telephone number that you can contact the Miss Zheng, like she's in charge of this program. And this is their emails, the Taiwan Scholarship email at mailmoe.gov.tw. So the last part, so all of you have received the PDF file of the guidebook. So please read the guidebook before contacting your schools with any questions. So like I say, it's very important. If you have any questions, if you don't know, just contact directly to the person who's taking care of you, who's in charge of the scholarship program. Contact them directly. And the last part about visas that you may receive. So those who receive the one-year scholarship program, your visa you will receive, which is the FR visas, and also another one we will receive is the visitor visa. So make sure they are extended visa. And if you receive the FR visa, you have to change to the ARC card, apply for the ARC, directly go to the immigration office like within 15 days. And the next part is, can the scholarship recipients work? Of course not. They are not allowed to do any part-time job in Taiwan. So do not violate this rule, okay? So please keep in mind, you are not allowed to work in Taiwan. You're not allowed to do any part-time jobs. Very important, so please be responsible. And for the insurance, as mentioned before, so try to join the NHI, National Health Insurance, or you can receive the school insurance or buy the insurance from your home country. So, welcome to Taiwan and study hard, enjoy your life here, and we wish you all the best.